Hey everybody, it's Rhelin here with M.U.S.E, and I'm with Beautiful Bodies. I love it. How are you guys doing today, guys?
We are doing all right. Oh, still.
We're doing really good.
So, how's the Warped Tour been for you guys? Is this you guys' first Warped Tour, or?
No, actually, we did a few weeks a couple years ago, a couple summers ago.
In a minivan.
In a minivan with
It
no
was
air
high
conditioning.
class.
Oh no.
So-
How was that?
Miserable, absolutely miserable. I'm not gonna lie.
Comfortable. It was like a private jet, basically,
the
but the
best-
opposite.
Yeah, but the best part is Warped Tour is so fun. Like once you get out there and you get to meet all the different people, it makes it worth. I mean, we're huge fans of like Warped Tour in general, so it's like really cool to be a part of it because it's unlike any other experience. It's like summer camp. I feel like. Yes, the minivan with no air conditioning was rough, but it was worth it.
So, what bands are you guys looking forward to, or have you seen that you're like, oh my god, that was amazing?
Well, I really like Crossfaith.
Yeah.
We both
Oh,
said
we
that at
both.
the same time.
Have you seen Crossfaith?
No.
Oh, they'll melt your face. It's these guys from Japan who just like literally the stage will catch fire when they play because they're so energetic. It's rad.
And I'm really stoked to see this wildlife because I haven't seen them yet. And Motion City Soundtrack because we saw them the couple summers ago at the same tour, and I really like the guys. They're cool dudes anyways, and they perform tight.
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 They're good.
How did Beautiful Bodies come together? How did you guys form this group?
Through an internet. No, just kidding. At Kansas City music scene, the bass player and I were playing for a little bit, and actually this guy Thomas over here, he was actually in Bolivia suing the ex-president of Bolivia for massacring a bunch of innocent indigenous people. And so
Wow. So wait,
She doesn't
pause
believe it. I wouldn't
about
believe
that.
it either.
What? I'm like sidebar. So tell me about that. But no, really. So, and then how did you guys?
So we started writing. So Luis and I would write some music, and then we would send it to him, and we would go back and forth, kind of like that band, the Postal Service, but not because in our generation we email. And so we emailed each other these ideas back and forth for a while, and then all of a sudden the band started like really taking off. So we're like, "Do you think you could move back to the United States?" And he did, but he still works on the case. He was actually in Bolivia right before he came out, so he balances it. I don't know how.
What was that like?
It's awesome. There's llamas everywhere, and llamas rule.
How did you get interested in or involved in that?
I'm a human rights lawyer, and I don't know. I've just done activism since I was a kid in Latin America.
So how did you go from human rights to music? How do those things, coincide with one another?
They don't. They clash like you wouldn't believe. Like the first day in the studio, for instance, I had to do this radio interview with I didn't know it was like the biggest station in Bolivia in Spanish, and in the back it's like John Feldman, the guy that produced our record, just shredding on guitar, and so these worlds collide. In fact, tomorrow I have I have to call down to the victims in Bolivia and do some work. So I kind of juggle the two. It works, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's fun.
that's great. As long as you're doing something fun, that's all that matters, right? So speaking of fun, the question is, because it's so hot, what do you guys do for your summer activity?
Like in general?
Yeah, in general, when you're not, being huge rock stars out here at the Vans Warped Tour, what do you guys like to do for the summer?
I like to skinny dip in my neighbor's pool.
Oh, hello. Okay.
He likes that too. He's like videoing that.
What about you?
I'm kind of a hippie. I go to the
That
jungle.
is totally hippie what I just said.
No, I know. She is. We both are. Dang.
We're hippies. We're rockstar hippies. Look, I'm wearing a kimono. I'm a hippie.
That's just weird. But good. I don't know. I go to climbing. I go to the jungle. I leave this for the summer usually. I'll go out of the country and then camp for a couple months.
He actually is really into rock climbing, and I'm into jumping on trampolines. For real though, like I do. I brought one for this tour. Did you know that? Anyway, yeah, I brought one. I'm serious. I brought a trampoline. Yeah, check out our Instagram. I've
Not
just
like a
posted
big
a video.
trampoline, one
Like
of
a
those
baby
personal
one.
ones. And
I like to
we'll
work
look
out
outside
on
the
it.
window, and she's just like she looks
So
ridiculous.
keeping energetic, that's great. Always, having a great workout, right on tour.
Yeah, we have a lot of energy on stage as well as off.
Yeah, what is the energy like while you guys are performing? How do you guys feel about the crowds that are out here for the Warped Tour?
Oh, the crowds are great, but we're really interactive, so they kind of feed off us and we feed off them, so it's a perfect relationship. Yeah.
I love that. So then, what can people look forward to seeing from Beautiful Bodies in 2015?
We got a record that just came out literally a couple days ago, and we will tour and tour and tour and tour. We have a video that just came out for our single Capture and Release, which hopefully will be on the radio. And then, I don't know, we will tour the earth.
I love it. I love it.
Tour in your backyard.
And speaking of backyard and speaking of trampolines, which you said that you have videos of, where can people go and see the latest with Beautiful Bodies? You guys have an Instagram people can go follow?
Yeah. We have an Instagram is Beautiful Bodies, Twitter Beautiful Bodies, Facebook The Beautiful Bodies, Snapchat BB Band.
And that's where they can see.
I memorized it for the media team at Epitaph, so they wouldn't get back.
Well, thank you guys. This has been Beautiful Bodies with a lovely interview. I'm Rhelin Taylor here at the 2015 Vans Warped Tour.